What's happening, guys? BJP here, back with another video on the channel, and today we look at the legend GodFromStock, who smashed the Cash Game World Championship of PLO, and we have 25 of his top PLO5 hands where he played high stakes against RealNiki on Coin Poker. Check it out. All right, let's have a look. 25.50. Okay, King Queen 10-7-5 open button, pretty standard. Free bet from Nikki. We're gonna call, of course. Whoa, goes for the 4-bet with King Queen 10-7-5. Not sure about this one. 5-bet from Nikki. GodFromStock's just gonna call. We're obviously gonna put all the money in with a pair and a gut shot, mainly against aces here against RealNiki, I would say. Ace, 8, 9, 10. I mean, we're not looking too shabby. The 10's beat, which is not the best. The king and the queen working well for us. Backdoor spades are dead. We do have the 5. A 6 is now bad for us, really. I mean, we're going to make a straight with a 6, but still gives them a bit more outs. Let's see how this one turns out. Okay, ace on the turn. We're in big fucking trouble now. We're going to need a diamond that doesn't pair the board. That is no good. They go once. Bad start for GodFromStock. Absolute crusher, by the way, this guy. Okay, a bit of 10-20 as well. Open from GodFromStock. Free bet from RealNiki. Not sure if this is a free bet, really. Maybe with the ace-5 suited, like the ace-5 of hearts is better than having an ace-king of hearts, as I've mentioned before. We're off to a flop. Okay, king-3 deuce, pretty good flop. Does flop top pair, gut shot, and nut flush draw. Full pot. GodFromStock calls. Okay, nuts on the turn for RealNiki. Going pot again. GodFromStock calling again. 6 on the river. We still did not improve. Nikki goes for a check. This is spicy. I guess like he's trying to get GodFromStock to bet like a queen high flush. Does bet. 2/3. Jam from Nikki. GodFromStock always must have a queen high flush. Nothing else really. Yeah, queen deuce of hearts. Unlucky. Very unlucky. 21k pot goes RealNiki's way. All right, 25.50. Open from Nikki. Free bet from God. Flat from Nikki. Seems pretty standard. All right, that's an open end and a set for Nikki. Goes 2/3. Call from God. Deuce on the turn. Check. Full pot from Nikki. GodFromStock calls. Okay, he's going to have like some flush draws, some king 10s, some queen jacks and stuff like that. Deuce on the river. Boat for Nikki. GodFromStock checks. Pot from Nikki. GodFromStock calls. I don't think he's going to be winning this one. Does not win this one. Probably just has a hand like queen jack. All right, 0 for 3 so far for the champion. Not great. Open from Nikki with the ace-9, 8-8-7. 3-bet from God. Going to flat here for sure. 10-7 deuce. Does have the open ender. Bet from Nikki. Call from God. Queen on the turn. No good for Nikki. Checks from God. Nikki goes full pot. GodFromStock calls. Haven't seen him jam turns or anything yet. Pwah, nuts again for Nikki on the river. GodFromStock checks. Probably full pot. Yeah. GodFromStock calls. Wow, this is pretty unfortunate. He's running like dog shit so far. I mean, did win the Cash Game World Championship, and he won something like 70 buy-ins, which is insane. Open from Nikki. GodFromStock going to 3-bet for sure. 4-bet from Nikki. 5-ball from God. Flat from Nikki. Pretty deep actually here for the stakes. Check from GodFromStock. Horrendous flop. Just has a 7 and a gut shot. Bet and a call. No backdoor flush draw. Does turn 2 pair. Probably still not great. Goes for 2/3. Nikki calls. The queen on the river. Horrendous run out. He's all in. I think Nikki can easily have boats here. Ace, queen, queen, jack, etc. Ace, queen. Fuck. Ugh. 0 for 4. What's going on? Open from Nikki. GodFromStock 3-bets. Nikki 4-bets. These boys are aggro, man. Call from God. Come on, man. You got this. 8-6 deuce. Bets 2k into 2.7. Call from Nikki. Ace on the turn. Goes for a check. Nikki bets full pot. GodFromStock's all in. And we have one a hand. Okay. 1 of 4. 1-4. 4-1, whatever you want to call it. Okay, 25.50 again. Free bet here for sure from GodFromStock. Very nice hand. King, King, Jack, 5-4. Nikki flats. Pretty good flop. We do flop the gut shot. We have the royal flush draw. And we have 2 king blockers. Goes for half pot. Raise from Nikki. Call from God. Seems good. 3 of diamonds on the turn. We add a gut shot as well to go with our original gut shot and nut flush draw. Call in turn. Looking for a spade or a deuce. Fuck me. We just hit trips on the river and we go for it. Nikki might just have king queen. Can have jack 10, ace jack. Wow. King queen. Man, very similar looking hands. But it looks like GodFromStock's definitely been winning some pots. He's got 44k on this table. Open from God. Nikki flats with the king 8, 7, 4, 3. Does flop the nut flush draw and the gut shot. Double gut shot, I apologize. Deuce on the turn. Turns and Nisleys. Absolute ruthless stuff here from Nikki. GodFromStock not having a great time. Raising turn for sure. Nuts with nut redraw. What a life. 6 on the river. 7-8 even gets there as well. Like, he has the straight with 3-4 and he has a straight with 7-8. GodFromStock taking it up the fucking arse at the moment. Jesus. This is rough. All right, Nikki opens. 10-20. 3-bet from God. 4-bet from Nikki. I played quite a bit with Nikki and he's super aggressive. Mega aggro guy. Bets half pot. GodFromStock calls. 7 on the turn. Probably potting again. I don't know what he has, so. GodFromStock raises. Nikki calls. Board pairing 4 of diamonds on the river. GodFromStock all in for 1.2k. Wow, sorry, 1.9k. And Nikki fold in for 10% pot. Wow. Obviously had fuck all. All right, back to 25.50. Open from Nikki. 3-bet from God. There's no way that Nikki doesn't 4-bet this one. Easy. Easy 4-bet. Ace, King, Queen, 10-7 double. All right, flops a gut shot and a pair. GodFromStock calls the full pot. 8 on the turn. Adds an open ender to the arsenal and a king high flush draw. Many, many, many outs here. For RealNiki. I imagine GodFromStock's just got jack 10, maybe with a flush draw. Oh, he has nut flush draw and queen jack. I guess we just run it. 6 on the river. That's the nuts for RealNiki. Brutal stuff. All right, Nikki's going to 3-bet. King, King, Queen, Jack 7. Seems good. Okay, 4-bet from GodFromStock. I feel like Nikki might go for a 5-bet here just to put the money in pre. It just goes for a call. Interesting. It's just getting ridiculous. I hope GodFromStock has aces with the ace of clubs. No, now we're fucked. King's full of 9s for Nikki here. And GodFromStock going for 10% on the turn. Call from Nikki. Wow. 7 on the river. Full pot coming, I guess, from GodFromStock. I mean, I don't think he's got pocket 9s, but Nikki's obviously going to call here with pocket kings. No. Wow. Did have the nut flush draw. Absolute whiff, that one. All right. Single suited aces for Nikki. Going in the 3-bet book for sure. 4-bet. Here comes the 5-bet. Call from GodFromStock. 9-4-3, nut flush draw, and a gut shot for Nikki. The man who keeps smashing every single flop. Like a fucking pro on Tinder. Oh, we're fucking cooked. Diamond! Hey, GodFromStock wins one. RealNiki, cooked. Wow. Big stack on this table, actually, for 25.50. Okay, the King 10, 8, 7, 6 is going to be a 3-bet. And then we just call the 4-bet. SPR of like 3. Yeah, we put all the money in just straight away here. The 8-6, the king 10, like, you know, we're just in pretty good shape. Okay, flush draw for Nikki. Okay, brick on the river. GodFromStock going to scoop this one. 8-6, good. Nice spot to get in, really. GodFromStock opens the ace, 8-4, free bet. Here comes the 4-bet. Ding! 540. Okay, 6-bet. Here we go. All right, all the money goes in. We're happy. We've got nut flush draw to go with our aces. Hopefully that Nikki has dry aces and doesn't have a hand like 8, 9, 10, jack, queen. If he does, we're kind of cooked. Well, it's not 8, 9, 10, jack, queen, but it's not great for us, really. We just have nut flush draw working for us here. RealNiki does have an open ender as well. Oh, 9 on the turn. That's a very good card for our aces. 10 on the river. That's a really shit card for our aces. RealNiki scoops this with the straight. Brutal one. 3-bet incoming from RealNiki for sure. GodFromStock calls. Ace, queen, 3. Okay, gut shot for Nikki. Does bet it. Oh my god. This is how to sun run, huh? Wow, GodFromStock all in. Hopefully he has 2 flush draws just against the bare straight of RealNiki. Well, he has top set and he has a flush draw, so he has pretty decent equity here. They're only going once. Gonna need a board pair or a club. Ah, yeah. Brutal. So brutal. Oh, nice. 25-50, and they're playing very deep here. 400 plus big blinds. 7-6 deuce. Nikki checks. Okay, 2/3 from God. Raise from Nikki. God calls. Deuce on the turn. 7s and 6s looking pretty good here if God has either of these. Bet and a call. Ace of clubs on the river. Nikki pots. GodFromStock all in. Nikki folds. Wow. Big pot goes to GodFromStock's way. All right, ace, ace, king, queen, 4. Here comes the 4-bet. Call from Nikki. Ace, 9, 6. Good start for us. Probably going to bet like 800 on this flop, I reckon. Oh, it goes half pot. Okay, I like it. Okay, 7, 8 gets there. Flush draw returns on the turn. Returns on the turn. Okay. Oh, shit. He has 7, 8. We're going to need the board pair, boys. Yeah. Board pair? Board pair, indeed. GodFromStock scoops this 40k pot. Lovely stuff. Yeah, actively rooting for my friend. I apologize. 4-bet? Yeah, I like it. Having like, having that flop as well. Beautiful. But no, having like king 3 of clubs is nice. Queen 5 of clubs is nice. Like, you know, it's okay. The queen 5 of clubs not so nice, obviously, but whatever. 3 of hearts on the turn. Brick as you like. Full pot incoming from GodFromStock. Nikki calls. Avoid a 10. Avoid a 9. Avoid a queen. Avoid a heart. What a dream river. The 5 of clubs. Nikki checks. Full pot from GodFromStock. Let's go. All in. $9,076. Nikki calls it off. We have the nuts. 34k pot going our way. Lovely stuff. All right. King, queen, jack, 9, 4. This is one ugly motherfucking looking hand. We prefer to have a double suited. Maybe have a 10 in there. We do flop 2 pair, so we'll take what we're given. Probably just flat this one. 9 on the turn. Very good turn card for us as well. I think we could just raise, put the money in against Nikki here. Our hand's just, it needs a little bit of protection. I think king 9, 4 is just going to be a really nice one to just smash it in. Yeah, let's go. Nikki with a nut flush draw. Where the fucking hell did you find that turn, Nikki? We're going to need a king. A king or a 10. That's a 7. That's an ugly motherfucking turn, isn't it? How brutal. All right, ace, queen, jack, 6-5, open, free bet. Here comes the 4-bet from Nikki. He don't miss these spots. He just takes every single 4-bet spot that's possible. When I played against him, he fucking 4-bet me about 1,000 times. Check on the flop. Nikki with the 2 pair, and now with the nut flush draw, should just call turn. Just goes for it, okay? All right, interesting. I mean, GodFromStock, you're going to need to have pocket 4s or something here, my friend, or 3-5. Oh, dear. Well, this is not the best spot in the world. Our flush draw is absolutely dominated. Our chop outs for the straight, and we can hit a king to scoop outright, or a 4. That's a 9. No good. Queen 6 good. Sigh. Very sigh spot. Open from Nikki. Queen 9, 8, 7, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4-bet. Cool. 10, 7, 6. Pick a fucking flop.com. Half pot from GodFromStock. Sorry, it was a third. I can't fucking count. Okay, checks turn. RealNiki gonna pot here for sure. Well, it goes half pot. GodFromStock calls. How are you meant to get all the money in, Nix? Brick on the river. 8, 9 of clubs. Still absolute monster. Now we put the money in, I guess. Yeah, full pot. GodFromStock calls. $9,080 going the way. Extra to RealNiki. Ten, 10, 9, 6, 6. Sounds like the lyrics to a song. 3-bet from GodFromStock. 4-bet from Nikki. 5-bet from God. Flat from Nikki. This looks like a very good flop for GodFromStock. I think he has aces a lot here. Goes full pot. Nikki is obviously not going to be folding a set of 6s. 3 on the turn. Makes it a flush draw as well. GodFromStock all in. Exclusively with the ace, I believe. Might even have aces with the nut flush draw. Doesn't have aces. Does have ace deuce. Gonna need an ace or a club that doesn't pair the board. 4 on the river. Absolute dog shit. RealNiki wins another pot. Nice hand to 3-bet here. 7, 8, 8, 9, jack. There it is. Surprised Nikki didn't 4-bet. Pretty decent flop for us. Goes for a check. Goes check, check. Seems reasonable. Absolute drill nuts on the turn with a set of 8s as backup. Nikki bets pot. This is getting raised for sure. 2 flush draws. Has to be getting raised. 2 flush draws. SPR getting smaller now. 8k in the pot. 9k behind. We're going to need to see a safe river card that isn't... An 8 is the best river card in the fucking universe, mate. Check from GodFromStock. Oh, he bets half pot. Oh, Nikki rips. Has Nikki got queens? This is disgusting if Nikki's got queens. No way. This would be tragic. Show me the ladies, Nikki. Where's your other queen, Nikki? What the tragicness was this jam? Nice induce from GodFromStock betting half pot on the river and Nikki spazzing out. Open from God. 3-bet from Nikki. 4-bet from God. Flat from Nikki. Ugh. Back to flopping the nuts. Here we are. Oh, boy. Just calls. Okay. Maybe some redemption on the turn here for GodFromStock. RealNiki puts him in. GodFromStock puts the money in. Do we have a boat? That's the question. Do we have pocket 5s or pocket 6s? We fucking don't. We're going to need an 8. Or we're going to need a 9. Or a 4. That isn't a heart. That's the deuce. We're fucked. Signing out. Gone. That would have been really fitting if it was the last hand, but I have no idea when the last hand is. There's been a lot of hands. Open from GodFromStock, 3-bet from Nikki with the King 10, 7, 6, 4. That's 2 pair. Check from Nikki. GodFromStock checks back. Jack on the turn. Horrendous turn for Nikki. Bets anyway. GodFromStock raises. Do we see a 4-ball? No way! What a fuck, man. I had a feeling we were going to see it. He's got 2 blockers and he's going bazonkers. And they're quite deep. SPR of 2 on the river. Oh my goodness me. He's found the fucking 6 from space. I don't know where that's come from. GodFromStock is just going to have like Ace Jack or something. Or he might have Jack 4. He does have Jack 4. And that absolutely was the last hand. I'm going to do another one of these. And it's going to be GodFromStock, his best hands from the Cash Game World Championship. Bearing in mind, the biggest buy-in you could do was $2,000. And he won over $130,000 in less than a month. PLO Go enabled. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Peace.